Okay, so welcome back to 31 day 20, and today I am reviewing Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, written by Cliver Barker and directed by Tony Randall, starring Ashley Lawrence, Claire Higgins, Kenneth Cranham or something, and Doug Bradley. So this is the sequel to Clive Barker's Hellraiser. And in this one, we go to the world of the Cenobites, and we see we actually see a little bit of Pinhead's backstory, how he became a Cenobite. So let's get on to the likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked how it, gave us a quick like a previous thing beforehand, like showing us what happened in the last Hellraiser film and stuff. And this time Kirsty Cotton, our final girl in the first one, she wants to destroy the mattress that her stepmother Julia died on, Claire Higgins, and she gets brought back from this psychiatrist guy played by Kenneth Cranham. And so yeah, I liked the story in this. I thought, it's a good sequel. Probably not as good as the first one, but still I thought this second one was okay. I like Doug Bradley in it as always, because he is a series regular. He is Pinhead, even though in the later films he's not been Pinhead, which is a bit crap. But yeah, I like this one with Doug Bradley. I also liked the Cenobites more in them, because we saw more of them. We even saw one of the psychiatrist guy get turned into a Cenobite, embracing the pain and torture. And I also like the effects in this for its time, 1988. It had good visual effects in this, I thought. I liked the whole setting of the Cenobites realm, and, I think the cinematography was good. Dislikes, however, I didn't like how it ended. No, it just seemed to end very abrupt with the pillar saying, "What is your pleasure, sir?" I wasn't a fan of the ending and stuff, but everything else I thought was great in this sequel. Even though it was like 4 years before we found out what happens next. But other than that, I enjoyed this film a lot. So my final thoughts and ratings. I thought Doug Bradley did a great job reprising his role as Pinhead. I also liked the cameo from Sean Chapman, who was Frank in the first film. Pinhead, somehow remembering his humanity and that once in it. I thought that bit was good, seeing Doug Bradley out of his makeup and that. Back to the final thoughts and ratings. Yeah, I enjoyed this sequel. I much prefer the first one, but this is probably one of the best sequels in the series. To me, it's Hellraiser 1, 2 and 3. After that, it starts to get a bit daft. So, let's see. With all that being said, I'm giving Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, I'm going to give this 3 3¾ bloody mattresses out of 5. So that's been day 20. So now, because we had we had Dr. Purcell yesterday, it's we're going on to day 21 coming next. Stick around. And for day 21, I am reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake, directed by Samuel Bayer, starring Jackie Earle Haley, Rooney Mara, and Thomas Dekker. So, this is a remake of Wes Craven's 1984 classic, and it has Jackie Earle Haley as the supernatural, homicidal, child predator villain that is Freddy Krueger. So what did I like about this? Well, I've got to be honest, it's not a brilliant remake, but it's alright. I liked the performances from all the youngsters in it, who were playing the teens in it. The story is pretty much similar to the original film, but somewhat altered a little bit, but that's what a remake is, though. Freddy is like this dream stalker. He was a gardener at a preschool. He did terrible things to the kids there, and they have no memory of what happened because they're repressed, and their parents took justice into their own hands and burnt him and all that. And then the teenagers, Nancy, played by Rooney Mara, has in this one, not Heather Langenkamp. They all have to try and stop Freddy before he kills again. So, what did I like about this? First of all, I like the youngsters in it. I liked Jackie Earle Haley's performance as Freddy Krueger. I think he definitely looked more evil than Freddy, and stuff, and more sinister. I also thought this one was a lot darker than the original. Freddy didn't get any wackier till like the sequels, but still, you can't beat Robert Englund. No one can play Freddy like him. Jackie Earle Haley, though, he did a somewhat alright performance in this. So moving on to the dislikes, I didn't like how he portrayed the character. I thought he was good, but he was doing it too seriously. He looked very serious and had no campy humour whatsoever, like Robert Englund. I thought, the atmosphere in this was okay, but was it an unnecessary remake? I would say so, yes. It would have been cool if it had a cameo from Robert Englund. It might have done, but I never saw one. The horrors in it. Other than that, I can't think of any more things I like and dislike about this. My final thoughts and ratings. This film wasn't brilliant. It was okay. It was watchable, but it's not something I would watch again and again and again. I watched it once, didn't think it was that good. I watched it again a second time, for this review, and again, it's just not appealing to me. It's a good remake, but yeah, it's alright, but it does recreate the iconic bath scene where Nancy's in the bath and dozing off and Freddy's hand comes up from the bath. But apart from that, I can't, I don't think it's, let's just say it's not, God, you know where I'm going with this. So, with all that being said, I'm giving A Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake, I'm going to have to give this two scratching chalkboards out of 5, because I also thought it was slightly boring too in a lot of parts, so that's a dislike there. So anyway, that's been day 21 and 22 before that, day 20 before that. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to, comment your thoughts down below on these two films I reviewed today. The film I reviewed yesterday and the one I'm reviewing today. you know, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay notified every time a new video is uploaded to this channel. You can also join my Facebook horror group, The Random Horror Madhouse, or hit me up on social media, Facebook and Twitter. They're all linked down below. So yeah, until tomorrow, where we will have day 22. So till next time, don't have nightmares.